John in Minneapolis, Minnesota, watching on Free Speech TV. Hey, John, what's up? What's on your mind?
Yeah, I just wanted to say, I mean, if middle-class people think that this isn't going to happen to them, I think what we're really seeing is something even deeper. I think that, it seems obvious to me that, something should be done, and I think most intelligent people and caring people really think something should be done to protect African American people from this kind of action by the police. But I really think that since 9/11, I think you're seeing the marshaling of all society, toward globalization and and a homogenization, and diversity just doesn't stand up to it. And I think if they could use people's people their prejudices to marshal against a group, they don't care. They don't really care. I think that maybe I'm buying into a conspiracy theory, but I think that there is something to that. I mean, I think a lot of these issues, like even for instance, testing that they do in schools is also part of that homogenization. I don't think they really want the public to really know a lot about anything except what they to be useful. They want us efficient little machines. And I do think that what's going to happen is, when push comes to shove, and if there is a crash, like you predict in 2016, and the middle class disgruntled, the same kind of action is going to be perpetrated, it's going to happen to them. If African American people go to the Mall of America to shop, that's fine, but if it's Black Lives Matter, they're going to be fined, and they're going to define that as not a public space, which is ridiculous, because the mall was built with public monies by default. I mean, they gave them a lot of tax.
That's true of most stadiums, too.
Right, exactly. And so, this is a much deeper issue, and class America needs to wake up to the fact that, we are all chumps to the fact of globalization. Going to have our power taken away in the same way that African American people have had for centuries. We're going to have the same thing happen to us. So, if we think that, if we're smug and we think that we're going to be protected from that, we really are not. I mean, it's just apparent to me. Anyway, I just wanted to make that point.
No, I absolutely agree with you, John. And in fact, I think one of the things that is either causing the space, allowing white people to suddenly have some empathy for black people in situations, like Ferguson and et cetera, is that the white middle class is being gutted. Now, the black middle class has always had a hard time. And so, for black people, bad economic, and right now black unemployment is twice what white unemployment is, for example. Black youth unemployment is 4 times what white general unemployment is. But as the white middle class takes a whack economically after 35 years of Reaganomics, it's not principally hurting the white middle class, but it's hurting the white middle class along with black working people as well. That there is some sense of solidarity. But I think you're right. White people have to wake up. Thanks a lot for the call, John.